Well, I don't hear much of that, so I managed to get on video, but let's just put it this way, whatever, I'm chuffed. I had to get it as much as I could do on video anyway. I don't know what the time is. I've just landed a common. Definitely double. Oh, shit. You're alright, sweetheart. Definitely double. Not a massive fish, but certainly my first fish in 3 years. Fan-fucking-tastic. Time, I was 2:07. So 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been sailing day for a couple of 3, 4 hours, 5 hours. And brilliant. Just well chuffed. What did I catch on? Double bottom bait. A bait that I've had made up for me, especially for this water, by my man. And yeah, wow, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely knackered, absolutely brilliant. Okay, thanks a lot. Hi again. Just sat here now having a cup of coffee. Absolutely brilliant. Better than I could have hoped for. I've only been here, well, I've only been fishing, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I've been fishing 6 hours. I've got a fish on the bank. Not been for 3 years. Not the easiest place to get a fish out of. Not the biggest fish in the world. But I'm that chuffed. I'm that chuffed. Yes, absolutely. It's the hook link is from a material that I've not been able to find. Leave it alone. Not been able to find for many years, and I just happened to be in County Angler, our local tackle shop, and I found this hook link material. Most people will laugh at it, so I'm not gonna show you what it is, because it's nothing special, but it's something that I had found years ago, and I had actually used it all, lost it here, there and everywhere, and it's a braid, and it's completely sinks. It's very thick. That's what I say, if you see it you'll laugh at it. My mate Steve will give me bloody shit for using it. He'd have a good laugh and he'd tell everyone about it, thinking it's a bloody joke. But there, it's the one that I've caught the fish on. So in the morning I might put one of the others onto it, because I've been having the rod that was going was the left hand rod, and that's got like a normal monofilament rig on it, and that one's been bleeping 3 times with a snowman rig on it. And really, I think the amount of little taps I've had on it. Oi, will you leave that alone? I should have at least had a fish on there, or I should have had a run at least on there. But as I say, that didn't materialise. Maybe it will later. I'm gonna find the other rigs wherever they are. I think I've made 2 or 3 up like it. Just a very short hook link, and this braided material that I've found, as I say, the one thing that's it's got going for it is very, very supple, and it takes on any shape of a bottom. It just goes onto the bottom, and it lays there, and there's no stiffness or anything like that about it at all. Oh, it's shattered. It just lays on the bottom, and I think that's the good thing about it. It just takes on the form of a bottom. It's brilliant stuff. As I say, it's very thick, but I'm not going to worry too much about it, because I just caught a fish on that. I don't know if anybody else has caught anything tonight. I think there was some commotion over the other side of the bank there this evening. No doubt I'll find out what that was all about in the morning. But as I say, the fish I've had, it's not a huge fish. I didn't, in my heart of hearts, I was expecting a catch, but maybe not that soon. So, as I say, 6 hours in, one beautiful common. I don't even know whether you've got it on there or not, but cracking fish. In fact, I think I'll just have a look at the video now, and if I can see anything on there. God knows, but that's the only trouble when you get something at night. You're struggling for the light. Okay, right, I'm off. I'm going to go to bed in a minute. Morning. Well, it's morning. It's about 8:30, I think, something like that. And lovely morning. The wind. The wind has stopped blowing down this end, which is unfortunate. The lad over the other side, he's had a couple of bream, and the lad just up from me, he's had 2 carp, 14 and 15, something like that, I think. They're regulars down on the water, so I feel quite happy. At least I've had a fish. I've opened me account nicely. There's a few fish out there that are bubbling. Had a few fish roll. A lot of activity on the bottom. I'm pretty sure the bottom's quite silty out there. They're just mucking around in the silt there. I put on my middle rod now. Effectively, my middle rod. I've put a bait out in the area where they're actually feeding, mucking around, and I've just put a PVA bag out there with a few boilies in the bag. I've got like a snowman rig, so it's just setting up. That's about it, really. But a lot of fish activity. The surface is pretty calm at the moment. There's still a little bit of breeze, just a slight breeze, very, very small amount of ripple just blowing into this corner. I'll just show you the lake. See if I can actually get the damn thing level. This is the margins I'm fishing into, just down here, and the right hand rod is actually in the margins, just a couple of swims up, but the lake carries on up to the left, and it's probably about 3 acres, something like that. Some nice fish in there, up to nearly 30 pound. So I would be really chuffed if I could catch a fish over 20 this session. I'd be really a happy bunny. Very happy. Anyway, I'll leave it now, and I'll speak to you again later.